Wyclef has been talking. Wyclef Jean, of course, he is a global icon when it comes to music. If you are in this world and you love music and don't know Wyclef, then it means he just started. Director will show us Wyclef's photo and a post he made about music catalog sales. Someone was saying chance na Chairmoo started in Komo. Say, hey, Shatawale atone hey, Sako de atone nyum. Hey, akwabo ade. Oton ya roko hare ya odi TikTok kan ti. Kwa mi jin aton ombo din bebre, omo matonton mo nyum. Ene nkomo e koso say ya. Na ene minim say Wyclef or follow Ghana agenda ne dia. Emu na oye post bi. And I'll see. The money was never in the music. Pacho muntie san komo we heavy pan because Chairmoo akra na nkofobia started church and be obeti say Kojo Sheldon say me so no started church as a man for nim de omo ye onu kwa no nim nyansa na mo de omo agimi Wyclef said the money was never in the music. It was in the ownership of the catalog. Hips don't lie. Maria. Somebody call 911. 911. Gone till November, etc. and etc. Make sure you own your catalog. That time I'm breaking it down and show. Or say, enyum sika nankasa no, enyum sika nankasa no. Enye se ewo enyum ni mu kekewu. Ewo se enyum ni ya wo dia. Eno na enyum sika na mu wom, se enyum na ya wo dia no. Eno na enyum that about safa post ni ba na me pe analysis bi. O se enyum ni ya wo dia no. Eno na ye sika no. Enti na onu say ne enyum bit say heads don't lie, oni Shakira. Maria 911 gone to November. As opportunity say anywhere ne dia. And I say a dozen bebre aye ne dia. And I say because make sure you own your catalog. Your person telling you now and say make sure say nyum no nyese wa body keke no. I say nyum ne odia. Doctor, thank you. And maybe blogger bi wo Nigeria friend Joy Akan. Oh yeah, article bi I remember this article very well. Na okay article na the no patch na say. I say Nigeria for musicians no mo bomb more modern. Omo unya global attention and global reach and all. But ni fear ni say enyum dodo na omo dey nante ewiase no. Enyum dodo na enye Nigeria for dia. Me kaisa information we pa. I say enyum dodo na enye Nigeria for dia because yes the global or the universal platforms are omo music distribution omo dey own enyum no. Ti na no dey. I say Nigeria for ni ko omo ko ba nere ho say dachi bi e ba na ye ni nyum ni bi na ye nkofo bi dia. Ghana ha I was a company by my friend Waka Music. No so watimi ane Ghanaian musicians be di nkomo. Omo nyum ni bi e bi aba omo nchen see omo so dey ye niam. Enti Wyclef dey post about hey ada Wyclef followers stress and nkomo na corner ask your person can be. Na we emu abie na so well ye ni nkomo na ye hwese na ebeko. Chamo yem from your end first
yeah.
Ye hwese na ebeko. Wyclef post we how do we situate it? Yemfa entra manfo ade omo ma start here and then nyom nyane dia
yeah. So there's two ways to look at it because the meaning or anye clear after owning it what do you do with it?
Thank you. Said the dia omuja bibi etel. They be akon omuja bibi tell you. Na omudi jan.
Na ebiti amanfo. On say one for financial community. For those who are against omo ton omo catalog no. Ombeka say Wyclef class own your catalog. Or ending no. But what can say make sure you own it no. That's where the money is. How do you make the money when you own your own catalog? And also say another question why answer no. So for those who are in favor because if you own your own catalog, sell it and take a huge money. Say the be to bet me at private jet. Now if the
sell your TB.
Sell your TB. Or on the or mention you be say enum no. he has done the songs. He has sold it. I mean, the physical copy, streaming, whatever. No, why? And you know, or some mentions I no this is where the money is at. What is he talking about? There is a two-way for you to get this. One, he may be talking about the fact that what Hip Don't Lie, only Shakira, any other songs and what Kufu because or only the catalog and our day chili.
Yes.
And I say on time, but ODD and no the royalties or koji and all those things. So what I would say is that people should know where they stand, or they should know much about the catalog and the business before they even come in. In fact, now as we speak now, there are investment companies are almost investing in catalog buying.
Okay.
And I say buying from musicians and other investors are almost only be. We have said it before. There's nothing wrong say Obeton or catalog and I say Obe only, because it is a business decision. So know where you stand, know what you want before you come out to have this conversation, so that Obe who baby are best situated. First, say who own your catalog. Na say one ton one so unya in free man. Say Miss Roman can make us say as a who yeah Edin some coming can use hash word but for now they make us say who yeah Edin some. Et say obia ebia o wasifie kakraka wasese mu kama na komde no ni sika nyina na odi sifie no enti no oya obeka cho say mi wo fie ba woko ni fie oni hwe da bia komde no da bia osiriska enzo wo fie kakraka esi ho sa catalog conversation no eduru ba bia sa na ebeka no.
Okay.
Obi ewo ho somebody is approaching to buy it also want ton ba one kasana catalog no wo ho no unya hwe unya hwe wo
ekitaw unya
hwe wo so so
fabra na ma oscar
na ma oscar
why is it why kuntai
and I say onzu ni wo ho hwe enum ya onim kwan ya ye fa so ton nyum no onim. You have the songs, it is banging, you are not getting even one peso from it. Somebody is here telling you say I can buy this song and I'll go and market it or do whatever it takes and make my money back. I say, oh, me for man, me turn me catalog man, me ninyum bia bia. Na on ton eno dey na wo. On ton eno, e dey na wo.
That's a big question.
Yes.
Offense automa na wo lose. Na on ton
no den. On ton eno wo de enum no na wo na ye bo di na eno akeke na wo pe.
Okay.
My young bona jibibi gu bottom. What is say amount for the only muchela now wants so who feel you one side because what je gu bottom.
Exactly.
Also one penny sa. Open say ka say enyum no ye odia ebinu kura hu say ye odia.
Okay.
This a wa ko ka kire mo say ye odia. We know situations are obinum are overtaking. So or baby cry or catch and go say enyum no ye media cry ye nyini. Yes wo and also na born you way.
Yeah. It's true.
And to wow cry no just say wo fight to tell people say enyum no ye odia. Obi ma o scan no agya ko also when you scan. And you know, I think that almost have a conversation. We have people who think that if you sell your catalog, what it means is that you are broke, you whatever, like they will say whatever that they want to say. And then we have other people now, they want to understand what is happening so that they will know what to do.
So to those who might not know Wyclef, what's your screen is was a brand here, Satam na or a guy.
Young, yeah.
No, a guy. In fact, the whole world now. Autistic stage, so I never mattered it up. I remember he performed here in Ghana, a brand now, and net Airtel now Omudin the
Zane,
and Omudin the Zane. Charlie Showbiz across Sport Stadium Park. Oh, I remember that concert like yesterday. Yeah.
And now, one of the the popular songs are happy we are saying Hip Don't Lie.
Yes,
Shakira. And I think say or stick in it. Ebinum kwase on the throne.
Yes.
But inti omo munim no betimi de no ho. Inti selling your catalog or not selling a business decision based on your situation. Ubehu de esa wo ye. As at now, there are some people may advise say when the opportunity comes, they should sell. And I'm telling them, say, as at now.
You are advising, say, some people they should sell.
Yes, of course. In fact, there's one that me cry na my financial projection they call a bagging.
Wow.
They call the pudu a me did say be a kakra be cry.
Oh, hey, also sankwine. Hey, scan about sankwine. Also sankwine.
And the reason is that without the one that I did, me projection, there are platforms that we are not earning there. But me the account say you bet me earn it. It's now that we are trying to find a way to earn on that platforms.
Okay.
A bit to say TikTok for instance, any Ghana high.
Okay.
TikTok, we product or TikTok, or Ghana ha, unya shey.
Okay.
Obi abebe tonum, edi akote TikTok a diska. And before because on only the location no allow me so obetim the diska.
Okay.
And to know so your projection of how much you can
make. But all the any the
unya shey free mo.
Okay.
And you know so your projection jisika no free nipa no na ono de ko ne location akọ jisika na free ho. One you say sika na share gukwa. You can get huge numbers on TikTok. Unya shey.
Okay.
Obi abase mami moska na me mfa wade na into TikTok ho na me ni sika na o si there because you don't want to sell your catalog. Okay. No. You are not making the good decision here. And you know omo entiase no de ye be kire omumu say selling your catalog no it said there where what property bi a opese woton. Two things. Obetimi aton ama na ball form and obetimi aton ama waye enti no ese odwene ho de ode sika no be ne ade and again the projection that we do when you are selling no e bi o ha 10 years 15 years there's no guarantee of how much you will make within that period. Somebody is risking and says I'm giving you the money within this period me did say enka ubenya but I'm giving you a guarantee money and it's all mausika I be a bag Ghana scam. When fans say amount 50 billion. Ghana scam ubetimi di bi atodan. O say wontenam e bi kra o dan dada. What you fear dada. Ubetimi de no rent na udidi kakra e no ye guaranteed money. Obi betimi aka say say onwum no wo ho a obi beba betobi obi streaming onye sika ne kakra ubetimi e de didi ti say de bi anka wa rent no. Yes, it's true. But the thing is, that's not guaranteed because that platform now, it can go off. That platform now, they can come up with the new rules. I'm like I said, we see kind of crash. But we uton man nipa na what jisikano? Sikano wo ho. Who betim dey akoye project bi a open. Yes.
Wajinti.
When you guaranteed money. So for us, what we will say is do a good bargain, and that's where maybe I will agree with some people say what on catalog aboka because some of them they didn't do a good bargain, and it is because they didn't get the right people to do what they are supposed to do.
Okay.
When to me and your TikTok project on Kaikra or their shame, you are not earning from TikTok, but almost buy and almost say how much are you earning. When you consider the digital space, you know. So yes, our projection now one fact TikTok earnings and shema waboka. Because the TikTok back they have what it takes to put it on TikTok and make money.
Okay.
And even if you are not making anything on TikTok, you have to do projection for them. That if I get the chance to put it on TikTok, this is how much I may be making. So you bargain from there and add it to whatever that they are going to give you.
Okay.
And when you get that money, you can use it for something big. And again, it is not only our part of the world. And as animal we see. And Untikwana Wyclef can be our Abiana, he is looking at what is happening here now. And no. But I think they also have the same conversation going on at their end.
Okay.
A man for approach or mude bia person motor because we are getting companies that's their specialty. They are not doing the production, they are not doing the management thing, they are not doing
the catalog.
Do the song, bring it for them to buy, and then they will exploit it to make their money back and even make profit. And for them, sometimes they can even lose omu projection be nyina omu discard ma wi a omu dimint omu ka omu aboka at that point wa we ne kra ma na bro so
what discard their quarter
what discard no their quarter dan bi ana
odi bi atoka
eno ano no
odi bi so atwanu
sa
ayi mu de afa mu de
wa fa mu de
offer scared mu de wi
but
no ya erika
exactly eno ntino it's a purely business decision. Okay. You have to just know this and know whether it is good for you to sell or not. And for me, I would say it is good to sell because you are getting guaranteed money. The only thing that I will tell you is that make sure you do proper projection so that you will get what you deserve.
Okay.
That's the where now we should be talking about whether you are getting value for money or not.
Or not.
It shouldn't be about whether a here or not in here. Say a here or crana as we guaranteed money. Why a jumana obisi me discane brewa also there be me amekwa koton na ma say menya na minya. Anything can happen when you do that. So do a good bargain and sell it. Me, I will tell any musician on be approach say sell it. Just that do a good bargain so that enko say at the end of the day wo wa boka. Only oton nyum ni wie ya na enyum na di boom na more money eba. And
wow, interesting times, interesting conversation here on Sammy Flex TV, Showbiz Daily, also streaming live on Agbeve TV. In fact, the gentleman who asked on Facebook said whether Agbeve TV is on multi-TV. Matisse says Agbeve TV or multi-TV. I must send me. Or more frequencies be a dozen papa 1,000 now. Scanning with a most scanning with TV, the most scanning or say frequency, 12,303 and 12,265 symbol rate there 27,500. Yes, it is. But there we can just see this. So never I can. So TV is also on a multi TV. And the pacho muna mun cost can na mun share more energy call. Now come away deeper and I like such a more am I being common anyways. But just so we also educate you. And yet and you need now the ma obia and our company be a just say what losing you forever.
Yeah, that part.
If you had the ma company be obetimi ayi sunyum no for ne name obey for some years. It be 10 years. It be 20 years. It be 25. Like based on their open guys and me be the man 1 year. When you stand some fat minimum. It's no so. It say 10 hits on the okay, 10 hits on me the man for you for 3 years. So we are message money and also teacher more being common. Na yentiase because minim say chair nipa be te radio so TV so the information be to abonten a ekoye say wo yes say wo do nyuma mo bi that me ojimi ya wajimi obi asimi de ye hu bi da but yes sir na Chairmoo aka no wan fa nwum na ma $300,000 ubenya
bi wow
ai boom pafo a bob $300,000 a bob pafo ubenya bi da be oh, Ajakuba. Yeah, Fabro, Nyansa, sign Kakra, when you 5 years, 10 years. For $3 the coy baby, Tam on the banner, why peche. Now, oh, to us, dear Wadi. And teacher was a new one, no one day. Oh, try day. Think about it. Long John, young coin.
My main for winter Montana Long John. And you know, ultimate tone even one song.
Yes.
There's one that I'm also working on.
Okay.
And then one song pay. Any independence or pay.
Okay.
In the side nyum back up pen on the account was by no the on tone outright or no person say or means or bet me a tone yum na quetchi. But or person or give you advance.
Okay.
Say onyum back on me person me turn of this amount. But me de kwa tone. Me ton we are me tis as kana me dem advance na the akabia no me no be check percentage see.
Okay.
And also so ha e koso e binum so yes I deal no.
Okay, thank you. Yanko Long John Hona yentie Long John so the other beka Wyclef Ninsa mo the ambassador on the catalog because the money is in the catalog. Yes, Long John.
I think what I feel informed him making that post, the fact that, you know, for some time, if you follow the Hollywood entertainment industry, there's a narration say these record labels are devils, the CEOs are devils, and some of the contracts are like let's say like
HET,
artists. So I believe he's also trying to raise the conversation from his standpoint.
Okay.
Maybe I want to free or denya the ni exposure no. Okay. Yeah, he wants people to understand say and you will be over Hollywood Biana or you're tied to a label or something. Okay. Some of us, because in the long run, people will end up mixing omunya in the same bracket. But I don't know why Wyclef or Charles said even though I was in Hollywood, I ran my own stuff. Yeah. I wasn't involved in all those stuff. Intina all about boldly. Into what is on no. Now we know stuff. You can come out to speak the way he is. But Sanya or no Kasana, you can show to me who say he owns his stuff. Intina he's even added the songs he owns. He has run by himself. Okay. What I say without a label and that's how I understand the post. Okay. And you see, this conversation is very necessary in these times because, especially in this dispensation, or in your part of your world, no, there's this myopic conversation going on. Say, artists turn idea. Now I say why broke, and artists turn idea. Then no, they carry you. Like you don't know how they see the even till now, people believe say an artist like Shatawale has sold his music, Waton, and no. We want to be making money from music medium. Like you ask yourself a lot of questions. There are different dynamics in this sales discussion. There is an audio sale, your videos, your different. Anything I can say, music is like an estate. There are different sides you can sell off. You can chip off your whole establishment to say a tongue, and I made a business for a period of time. But they wouldn't try to digest the whole thing. And now people say if you had a robust royalty system, we would have done this. If you have this, one more robust royalty system, crowd don't they sell their own? They do. They even sell it for hard money. Yeah. We have quite recently, what's his name? Young boy in the crowd, Justin Bieber selling his. You understand? It has nothing to do with royalty system. It has nothing to do. Send your now can. The right reason is, the sikebi aba betu enim.
Pafo.
Sikani, sikebi awa jini ya uye hu ejuma. Sika we unye hu ejuma.
Why ejuma na twem?
Why ejuma na twem?
We call unye hu ejuma because onye na beton yum.
Thank you.
Was it
ejuma na already creating.
Yes.
Why ejuma up to work?
Yes. But more the payment of that money is for estimated sales.
Where the
yes. A chunk of it is the small chunk of maybe I say 100 million. It's like I say 10 million here for record a new BBL. But some 90 million estimated sales are more say where you turn profit are to making. Then today they
so be promotion, marketing, other things.
So that's what they are looking at. Now, Mediadena Bravo Studio. Sir Charlie, this is I guess and an this thing cry Wahada. Roland made a very good submission the last time we spoke about it. It was like gone were the days. Artists, studio, recording. Then you have a executive producer. Come.
That's right, Abba.
With huge envelopes there. Bosu, way me feel it, me person me talk. If you have no problem with despite buying your CD, your cassette, and becoming an executive producer, owning it, you have no problem with what's the name of the former creative arts minister? Okekumante. Running stuff as an executive producer. Why are you now having a problem with an artist entering a similar deal in a modern way? And when you cassette in Tiana, and when you VCD in DVD. You see, we are evolving. So the conversations are definitely going to evolve. Okay. So soon as business will evolve. Okay. You used to do things in cash and carry. Right now, a digital system.
Exactly.
Digital system, what does it mean? Usika in here, either online.
Unless the case so maybe you are not knowledgeable enough. You don't have the links enough to plug your music in ways or places that you can earn like other top artists are earning, which is no fault of yours.
Exactly.
Information I only know. Something you have no idea about, you can't do anything about it. I don't know if you're getting me.
Yeah.
Now, a marketer has come to you, and I'll be or say on our music investment, on our Koran or to talk. But me way you say, me the tongue I do it, say, mom you because imagine say, Ghana for better say my tongue, Madi. Meanwhile, you the artist, one bush you are on did. You the artist, in fact, to get show stuff hard for you. You the artist, him. You the artist, you are not even as relevant as before. It's all bre. Then you prefer to rather go and sit on radio. Please. We have Ghana for Mumbai and I say Teletubbies enya constipation. Na sana nimpom tiano. Was say je one city free obia enti obi obe free. That is how you want your situation. When someone is bringing cash that can help you, one, you don't even know your lifespan. You don't know your health. You don't you won't be saying certain necessary questions. Wow, also our music in the crowd outside in the crowd. Only plugins here or country now with him. There is somebody who knows much about the music or so me major money. Farmer me fanko ye. There are different terminologies to such sales. Yes, it choose subako na yenye business. Because you are from Ghana, into if you say look at let's use Sarkodie one as an example. Sarkodie has sold a performance, the Ottoman Waka music, a performance of one of the Rapale concert, one of the shows. That is also another form of business. And so the real track is there. The videos to those tracks are there. And also another business. But this is someone sitting there telling you, say, Oto Onyoma, what on BBR. You can make extra money. This is music. Oh, yes, smart. That is why, you see, that is why Shatawale said, he doesn't want to open up. People are not willing to learn. The myopic mindset, so Shatawale has sold his music. They don't want to hear anything. Shatta is broke. And you have
rich musicians.
Yes, and you have and then a number of the caro. Then you have somebody sit a whole YouTuber sit down and tell you say also was scared into auto. Justin Bieber when in this casino. Ghanaian artists made no was casino. Other crowd to me turn there. And you know what they are even selling. It could be a live performance. You will not understand. Look, the truth of the matter is, in this part of our world, we think emotionally. Idea can what say the emotions ne to one the advent to hono. Ye person ye the emotions ne kasa because e be I empower them and your time be more. Because what is wrong with an what is why you now and then all dey pe enye sika. Obi ni pudu e bia who life move you. Pudua ebia nyame pengu obenya. You think, God forbid, I wouldn't like to remember the loss of anyone, but ebia ebony say, you think if this wasn't in existence during the time, she wouldn't have entered a deal like this?
Yeah.
Hey, now say at that time she had a driver was driving her.
You said when the shake crashed on the car, why ready?
When the shake crashed, why ready? Look at it. I don't know if you're getting the whole conversation. It is some of these things if certain artists knew before. Trust me, and can social media no more ultimately who celebrity or artists be a born in yum. Artists be a we feeling no that or about TikTok live or about Facebook live. And I'm on you. And how do you feel? How do it's all anymore? Our system anymore. Why? Because he's not onim emu marketing. The only man said Obonyom no that about thing. People have used the music in their names and have put it on DSPs, and they are making money off it. On one artist, no only motion, and he's struggling. And then you have such a person have an investor come close to him and say, "Oh, they own him, Fadi Wema." Then people are also saying, "Yes, of course." You are here talking about in the next few years, whether you like it or not, selling of music, investment on all these things. they come with advantages and disadvantages.
Yeah.
Oh, Town, I was so okay, said, of course, I pin any Ghana for debut. Country name film, how no money call. Into open so what's the name of sampling and whatever they call it. You definitely have to go to that country. Anything that open so town, you need legal counsel on such matters. And continue saying for why journey bankuna we do no. And for continue table no saying because we $1. You could be selling it for cheap.
Okay.
What is here? So this kind of conversation is very important. Say, yeah, man, it is not wrong for an artist to sell. In fact, artists here, one of the people are they can decide not to perform and still eat good.
Yes.
All you have to do, probably do. And right now, if you study, now people have started. First, it died off. But you see, I started. Artists are starting a viral video. When they release a song, they have a viral video at YouTube. Then they drop the real music video. Family in America, they've done the same thing. I want the viral video number out. I don't know, it just as a light works being a dazzle. Real music video also, and people will be like, hey, now you know back what do you have? Who name business no? Who name the other package? Strategy.
Be wrapping up.
So you should know, say somebody like Family, we who experience no. Yeah. So now you can see his plan is like towards that thing.
Exactly.
It's me who the other name the other package. What I say, and that's how as people we should educate the viewers, let them understand. Obi turn the catalog in Chester what Tony BBR. The other side of it he can still work with.
All right, thank you so much, Long John, the blogger, giving us some deep insights into this. Can I say, Roland Kaseria, I'll be reading some of your messages as well on WhatsApp 02089209996, Facebook Sammy Flex TV, YouTube Sammy Flex TV, where we are streaming live. If you're also live, share the link with others. Or Facebook, I share the link. Or YouTube, I share the link. Facebook for Karamosan, my stars. Muntu stars. Engu Chairmoo no na star. Yeah, Ro. Fast story we na yanko. Wyclef akasa. Roland so kaden.
Gamro ebemo 500 cedis per annum.
Oh.
Gamro.
Yeah.
Mama he.
Say ebinu royalties.
Ebimo je
endorsed. Can 157.
157. CD 1.557.
Son of a can.
No more omuyoki. And as some beba social media. No more bisu. No more gamro. No more trouble gamra. And no any binum person.
Yeah.
You see, Sassam in my camera had that. Yeah. Can say Omwa Sanyama, Omo Pepre Omo, Ebeke can sing binum. And Ombeka Setia, ya. Oman Chairmoo, the good and the bad. No? It is either say, Omon person of bedroom, and here one. And now say, Omo like Omon Tiasie, and ye two. And now say, Omo wo home po, sad time na. Producer, musicians, if you share your friend producer and then your friend executive producer, and your man like a man tiasi.
Okay.
And I say, yeah, can and yum a juma on tiasi cra. Diomunim a yomono. Name a juma ne walk and yum.
Okay.
You see, I don't know why Clef kind. I see the money. It's not in the song. And you need to say you be able to why are you?
Okay.
Say hit you. Why? But my mom for ya banga, so banga no.
Banga.
Or no one them creative one on money jiku. And you need to why you? Nemum sikam. Ewo nia and yomono e yenedia.
Okay.
Honestly, can wo.
Okay.
Intina se ene musician bi ka se. Oh, mayenyom media si enu na media si fiewi. Mayenyom enu na media tokawi. Mayenyom enu na media ye japade a ebinom ntiase. Omo adwene se enyom a wato keke. Se bi obi a betimi atu bi. And no na ye omodwen.
Yeah.
and a year where their focus is. But it is not like that.
It goes beyond that.
It goes beyond
Far
that.
beyond that.
Share the ma Wyclef asem na oka no eme mu yedu e ya de ma me fa recently nyama bi esisi na space any example no amount for ntiase.
Okay.
One look alike here by.
Uh-huh.
One say look alike for ni bi etimi ko giska.
Uh-huh.
No more performing.
Yes.
Nkrofo no mo sell mo nenyo.
Yes.
The Emma ade ni interesting is say there is no way look alike no ye betua no to say there ye betua original one. Why? Because enyom ne ye ne dia. There be ne mo mania ono nyom ne ye ne dia no emegina ho no nka se mi pese se nkrofo ne betua be kukuru sika na ma ne sebet
Bam.
and then there was a child say enyom no sika e wonye ye ne dia. Enti say ene who sign distribution because it got to a point some crofoko ya omo educate amount for wrongly etutu gu ebi no more dream especially the young musicians me the omo pon na omo ye me priority I didn't say one sign record label say me musicianship now we no NCP you are not important. You cannot be an independent artist and make it. Without signing a record label, you can't succeed as an independent artist. It got to a point, this is the perception that people were creating in others' minds. Forgetting, say, there's some of the people that omoye yastic, and each amount for the power has it because, Obia sign Def Jam, Obia sign Sony Music, they won't sign me. It is because your brand is not attractive. And you don't, or you have no idea the kind of deal these people signing those deals have with these companies. You have no idea. And the interesting thing is that almost since sign yenumpo ye di ya dapa edi twa amanfo omo contract no money nkofo no say omo fa beto abondin they don't bring it out a non disclosure
Oma sell catalog through record labels
say ye mia ne kon say ye gina ne kon so say ye mia family is a typical example family signed to Empire ne contract we no see or no.
Sune.
So besan biem.
Sune.
Ajimaku.
Ko be dia nyom to.
Yeah, true.
And that body of work for me can biem.
Yeah. Wow.
After leaving that contract.
Oh no.
That body of work that was released under that particular contract.
Greater than less than.
On count one. That is how can one say. On count one say. Whatever went on during that conversation, and me, I will not fault him. Why? A business decision. As at that time, he saw it as a good deal.
Yeah.
There are so many decisions we take today. A boy, we will laugh, we will smile, but tomorrow we may see it as a bad decision.
Okay.
A life. So when you are talking about catalog sales, you should rather encourage these musicians to do whatever means possible. Say enyom no ebeye omodia. Na se nyame ye omodom na enyom no ko akire a, na enyom no ho ba emfaso na omokaso mu di ye bibia, eno na mo betimi anya bibi papa bi edi efrimu. Enti sa enyom to adwuma no ye wo mu different types. Share a typical example na Ajiman. Recently when Ajiman resurfaced in the space, there were so many songs of his na manfo mpo nim say na Ajiman put that way. He had to come back, redo interviews, reintroduce himself to the younger generation for them to know that in the same way mpo ya enjoy mpo no e assume simple dia but bisa na agreement say time na onye active no be sisia saa no onya ase bisa say onya ase. You see, unless you don't have any important thing to do with sikana se ebia odie onyom ne rentia in here I'm talking about leasing it out or even selling outright. Se odo onyom ne rentia na woton a ode beye unless you dey like okay ye we bi no ho no okay my enyom 5 me di 2 ama magisika we okay my men fair no soon produce different albums ebia 3 masade foforo akọ masade obi a reinvestment into the music. And we know how difficult it is, especially your space for musicians to get monetary sponsorship or backing.
And they be non-existent.
In Tinka, you see, what we have to do is to encourage our musicians to do good body of works so they can trade it and get some proper value and reinvest it into their career rather than chasing record labels for deals. Because I am looking at a certain Camido having one of the biggest songs on the continent, Sugarcane.
Yeah.
Just a single song, which can sell or maybe be leased for some huge amount. Obetimi reinvested back into his career. And they were so come so imagine that money that he would get from Sugarcane if he is able to bargain well. The number of albums are obetimi creative. O creative 5 in part. The probability say be some on that 5 ebefa high.
Okay.
Obetimi say the that is what we should encourage our people to do, especially the young ones. Let them create some good body of works, be a bit more value, rather than pushing them into modern day inquasum. Because at the end of the day, we know some people that have signed. But when you see some of these things, don't be quick to criticize them.
Okay.
You should rather take it as an opportunity to learn. So you are there as a young and upcoming artist. Identifying a musician of this caliber, take this decision. What is the good and bad? Me no level sisian. Me dear wom dear. That is what, as an upcoming artist, you should do. But unfortunately, you won't be where your space anymore. Because of whatever personal feeling they have with whoever is involved in it, they would want to use it as a yardstick to misinform others. And on a honor, it drew a yamia. My final advice would be to the young upcoming artists.
Okay.
Yes, Remo. Yeah, tonum as academy. Yeah, tonum patches and you bian. Yeah, what is that man for tonum also do the art to a pampas up with now? Yeah, discount
money now.
Please,
okay.
It will be better for you to create something substantial, something that has value. Saying now we drew on because of what's the canon. Yes, I will yum tinea the amao. There be ye penumwa. Say ye casi ye 2 years near could see 10 years time, 15 years. Ye wo ye nim crowd, ye will be a benny that so being poseo. And you me bet me drew baby say. And no nama. Sitting despite Mutimiko Jina, a man for studio chi. Our more record your movie album, the crown, so it's me cassette, made the men so. Me ma 1 million, me ma 2 million, me ma 5 million. Made the men so. Now what kind we see come out? Side Gideon and a man for a penny at the attorney.